Hi everyone, today I'll be demoing NetWeaver, the project that my team worked on for HooHacks. So NetWeaver is a web application designed to let anyone build a neural network visually and then have it generate code on the fly. So users would start ordinarily by adding a few layers. And we've chosen parameters for these layers that represent reasonable defaults that allow for optimal learning and training conditions. However, users are able to customize each layer if they so choose. So this includes increasing or decreasing node count, as well as changing activation functions and weight initializers. And again, these are optional changes that don't necessarily have to be made by beginners. But if users choose to make these changes, it also changes the code that's generated dynamically. Users can remove layers as well if they so choose. In addition to the architecture, users also have control over how the neural network learns. So this comes in the form of adjusting the optimizer and loss function. And again, we've chosen what we believe to be reasonable defaults based on research papers out there, as well as standards for these APIs. But more advanced users do have control over these parameters. And finally, users can change a few hyperparameters for training. So this includes epochs or iterations, as well as batch size, and this affects the code generated down below. So we believe that through NetWeaver, users are able to build and understand what a neural network looks like instead of having to worry about learning a specific language or learning a library to the fullest. By generating code for the user, we believe that NetWeaver lowers the barrier of entry when it comes to machine learning. Many people may feel intimidated by the language if they're not too familiar or comfortable with it, or all of these complex settings. But by looking at it visually and adjusting it with just a few buttons and just a few clicks, it decreases the barrier of entry for a lot of people and makes it more easy. So we believe that with this educational tool, NetWeaver will allow almost anyone to participate in machine learning and neural network training. Thanks for watching our demo, and yeah, that's all.